Leo, what's up, lovelies? My name is Yvonne. You might know me as Luna with LT Reads. Today we are doing a reading about the person on your mind. We're doing an extended Celtic cross, and we're going to look a little bit into their current feelings, a bit into the past, some advice, and into the potential future. As a general reading, it may not resonate, so make sure you check your other placements. I've set the intentions of this reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus. If you don't know what your placements are, there is a free calculator in the description box below. Feel free to go and check that out. If this reading doesn't resonate, one of your other placements will. Only take that which resonates and leave the rest behind for another viewer. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Help the message get across to another Leo who may need it. Also, I do apologize for two things here right off the hop. I have pre-pulled your cards. I had a little bit of a recording issue there where I had to stop and restart, but we will clarify these cards together, so at least we have that. And also, I've got a little bit of a froggy residing in my throat right now. I'm in the midst of trying to fight off a cold, so please pardon me if I'm clearing my throat and sounding a little bit wonky. And the last thing I want to mention is that I am also offering private personal readings. If you're interested in one of those, you can book one with me on my Facebook page or on my website. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and look into the person on your mind. In their current energy, we have the Strength card, which I find very interesting. That is your card. So while they may be thinking about you a lot, they are also needing to harbor their sense of strength during this point in time. They're having to be really courageous, really determined, really focused, loyal, dedicated, driven towards whatever it is their focus is currently on. We're going to dig into that, of course. But I feel like they're trying really hard to maintain their sense of pride and dignity. If I were to ask your person right now, say, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? They'd probably be like, yeah, I'm good. Everything's fine. Living life. But in all reality, I think they're putting on a little bit of like a brave face. The reason why I say that is because in their challenge with the Five of Swords in reverse, they are coming out of a period of difficulty here where they have been stressed and thinking about a lot of negative things. Not really sure what that is yet, but we're going to find out. But at this point in time, they're using their sense of strength to heal from this process. There may have been past conflict there, whether it's inner mental conflict or actual conflict that happened between you two, okay? What they need to focus on right now is the Six of Wands. So, or what they are focused on, I feel like this is their sense of success. They may be a hard worker. They may be very driven towards their future and more so focused on their sense of achievement during this time. In their past and leaving, we have Justice and the Two of Pentacles. This person has been juggling how to make this right. I feel like they want to bring a sense of balance to this relationship, to this bond, but they're not really sure about how to go doing that. They're not sure about how to go about doing that. I am not sure if they are simply giving up on this notion, being that this is in the past and leaving, or if they've maybe figured out some kind of solution. So we're going to take a look at that. In their strengths, we have the Sun. So again, this is also you. The Sun represents happiness, but it also represents finding focus or clarity. So I'm leaning more towards them finding a solution. We'll see what that may be. In the near future, we have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. That makes me feel like they are going to start opening up with you. They may have felt a little bit defensive or protective for a little while there, trying to like maintain their sense of peace. But now you might be finding them becoming more of an open book and talking more openly with you about their feelings, potentially. In the advice, we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So there's two ways that I can read this, Leo. Either they are kind of really serious and they've been thinking a lot about offering you an apology or trying to reconcile, an offer of love, or this could be two different energies. This could be one person comes in and makes the apology and the other person is kind of emotionally cold and distant. Being that it's in the advice, I would say for both of you, it's important to find that balance between your mind and your heart. So often we set these boundaries, which I'm going to get to later on in the reading here, that may prevent us from opportunities. And we think we're setting a boundary, but really it's a wall, you know? So I'll leave that there for now. In the environment, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. For their environment, I feel like they're a hard worker. But when it comes to this relationship, there may be some misdirected focus, or like their attention just isn't set on it right now. In their hopes and fears, we have the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Cups in reverse. So this person obviously still has a lot of feelings for you. And because of that, they are being, well, they want to open up with you, like we saw earlier with the 7 of Wands. I feel like they're fighting themselves. It's so much back and forth. This 9 of Wands is like very protective and defensive. And the reason why is because the 4 of Cups in reverse is like, I don't want to feel rejected again. I don't want to feel like, I don't know, apathetic, or like I'm not good enough, or like I'm not worth it, or like I'm not deserving, you know? This feels like reconciliation vibes if this is like a renewal relationship. So that's a specific message for some of my Leos out there. The reason why I say that is because the outcome, the potential outcome, is the Star. So this person, whether you two reconcile or not, they have hope and optimism and faith towards you, at the very least. The Sun and the Star, oh wow. You are their wish fulfillment. And you make them really happy too. But the Star also represents a need for healing, okay? So if there has been discord between you two, that's kind of the bridge that we need to cross here. The bridge to Terabithia. So let's go ahead, Leo, and clarify these beautiful cards for you, okay? Let's see. For the person on Leo's mind, let's clarify these cards for them and figure out what's up. So why are they having to be so strong right now? Why are they having to harbor what is Leo's strength? Or why are they thinking about Leo so much right now? Why? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh, okay. Whatever it is that's going on between you two, Leo, if you're still talking, they may be stressed and afraid that it's a repetitive cycle, that things are going to repeat, that it's whatever happened in the past that potentially caused them this stress that they are now just beginning to heal from. It's like, am I going to go right back into it? Okay. So why is the 5 of Swords in the challenge? If they have supposedly healed from this, or so they say. The Ace of Wands, yeah, in reverse, on and off. Could be sexual tension there, on and off, or it could just be like the relationship being on and off, or you're just, even though the relationship has ended, you're still in each other's lives, so it's like the feelings are, they never have a chance to fizzle out, you know, the spark is kind of like flickering, like a candle, you know? So what you need to focus on, or what they need to focus on, or what they are focused on, is this 6 of Wands. Why? The King of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is a classic one, Leo, and this is a little bit of a delicate topic. But you know how sometimes when you go through a bad breakup and the feelings are so heavy, hopefully you don't know this feeling, but even still, maybe you can still relate. But it's so heavy that you just feel emotionally overwhelmed and you lack grounding and balance there. And so what do? As a coping mechanism, and you're kind of escaping reality here, you turn to work. Work. Yeah, I know that I'm guilty of doing that, but this person, that's what they're doing. So, oh, okay. So in the challenge position, they feel like they're healing from whatever that conflict was or the negative stress, but in all reality, it's just a diversion. I see. Thank you for that, Spirit. Cool. That makes sense. Okay, in the leaving position, something jumped. Who dat? Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, so the bond between you two here, they potentially felt like it was going to be forever. Four of Wands is my 1111 card. It's also like two people working towards building a foundation, right? Not just a stable foundation, but one that is harmonious and abundant. With them juggling, okay, justice here, can we bring balance to this? Can we reconcile this? That's leaving. I feel like they don't think that you can. Or they fluctuate between we can and we can't, is why that Two of Pentacles is there. I would say it's a pretty 50-50 split. So let's look at that strength. The Sun. That's you. Just wanted to come out. The Devil. Oh, boy. They are obsessed with you, Leo. They love you a lot. They think about you a lot. But there's also a little bit of toxicity there because, you know, obsession. Oh. They might just be really attracted to you. They might also really just fear the fact that you make them so happy, because with how things stand, it's like they're probably frustrated about that. In the near future, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Why is that here? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles is here twice now, my love. They can't, they're having a really hard time with how to handle their feelings towards you, how to open up, what to do here. It's, oh man, yeah. Complete back and forth, so that's not going to get us anywhere. Let's look at the advice here. Who is this Knight of Cups? Queen of Swords, what is that all about? Is this two different energies? Is this one? What is this advice? I don't really understand. Why is this here? Whoa, holy, okay. That one shot out like a bullet. That was wild. Did you see that? Okay, hold on. Ow! Oh my god, ow. Smoked my face on. Ow. Okay, that was worth the clarification. Anyways, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords to the Five of Pentacles in reverse to the Page of Pentacles in reverse. When it comes to moving forwards, taking action towards romance with you again, they kind of think about it a lot, but then they stop themselves in their tracks and they're like, whoa, hold on a second. The last time this happened, there was a lack of commitment there, and also I was left to feel kind of abandoned and left out in the cold, or neglected, or like lonely. So it's this battle of, it is kind of what I was mentioning in the initial read. It's a battle of heart versus mind for them. Practicality versus emotionality. Logic and reason versus true feelings, right? So when we talk about in the environment, this Eight of Pentacles in reverse being there, the misdirected activity, them focusing more on work and on other things because, you know, they're really ignoring their feelings, the love that they have for this relationship, but also they may be neglecting themselves a little bit too, not taking the best care of themselves as they could be, you know. Let's see this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that in the environment for Leo? The Page of Swords. Yeah, so they're not working on this currently, but they may want to. Right now, I feel like they're just kind of observing. Page of Swords is my spying card, so, you know, they may be keeping an eye on your social media or just, like, very small talks, you know, surface level kind of stuff, but nothing huge, nothing too in-depth. In the hopes and fears here with this setting boundaries, because we're, oh, Jesus. Sorry, pardon me. Because we're so concerned about being rejected. Again, we have the Five of Wands. I don't know if there's other people involved. Sometimes Five of Wands is third-party energy. I don't feel that too heavily here, but it may apply to some of my Leos. I more so just feel like they're fighting themselves on this a lot. Let's look at that star. Let's look at the star for you, Leo. Oh, the World in reverse. Yeah. They still have hope because they don't feel like the cycle has closed yet. This karmic cycle in their timeline, universally, spiritually speaking. They feel like there's a lack of closure there. Like you two are at a distance and it's unfair. And they want to... I feel like they want to renew this, but that's not what is happening right now. So, Leo, let's leave that there because I want to see how you feel. I think that they are wondering how you feel too. So, let's do it. Clearing up this board. I'm actually going to use my other deck for your feels. Because if anything else comes out that we already saw in the board, that's always fun and interesting, right? All right, Leo. How do you feel about this person on your mind? Let's do one more shuffle for you. Perfect. How do you feel about this person on your mind, Leo? Thank you. The Star and the Four of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. We got 2 repeat cards. You feel essentially the same. But right now I feel like you are a lot more focused on your healing process and yourself than the relationship. Like I feel like they are thinking about it a lot, whereas you are like, I need to focus on my independence and my security and my money, my sense of independent happiness there. Doesn't mean that you're not still reflecting on it yet. Like clearly you are. It's still in your energy. But this star, oh, sorry, I can't show this card because of YouTube community standards. It has some nudity, but it's a beautiful card. That's a shame. You're focusing on pouring into your own cup, essentially, Leo, which I love. If you are going to come to reconcile this relationship at any point with this person, like you may both have hope for, then it's important for both of you to go through this healing process so that you can, approach it from the healthiest standpoint possible. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. But let's go ahead and pull an oracle message for you to get some relationship advice, my darling, for this person on your mind. What do we have for my darling Leos? Please. And thank you for Leo. What do they need to hear right now? Thank you. Next may have some relevance to you. Shout out to my girl Ari. Hello? Is there a message for Leo or what? There we go. Oh! No way. Throat chakra and clarity of belief came out, but that was in my previous Aries reading. I'm just going to leave those to the side. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, because that's really weird for the exact same 2 cards to fly out like that. You saw me shuffle, so that's extremely strange. Okay, for Leo, please. Let's see. That's too many. Okay, you know what? These cards are not going to cooperate. So, sorry, Leo. We're just going to get some affirmators for you instead, babe. Apparently no advice for you. I will pin or tag the Aries reading in here for you. Okay, we get 1 affirmator. Strength. Look at that. That's so cool. That's you. Double messages in your reading all day, baby. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a 6-pack. Beautiful. I love that for you, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that this helped somebody out there. And until we meet again, love and light. Happy Valentine's.